Okay, so it is the day after chemo cycle number 8, and for chemo cycle number 7, like almost the whole time, I just didn't feel like myself. I wasn't interested in doing art, playing video games, reading, watching TV, any crafts. I just wasn't interested in doing anything. It might be because it's been really hot and it's been like a constant 80 degrees in my room. Could be I just didn't feel well from chemo. But today I maybe have some steroid energy from yesterday's chemo infusion, and I did a lot of cleaning, and I've got a bunch of art projects out. So this might be my second to last yellow piece for my color series, and I was hoping to do it before my nails chipped and to be done, and so I'm doing a floral jellyfish with yellow. There is an art challenge in August called Avian Art August, and so I'm working on some birds and to hopefully post. And then I want to do like an Inktober, Drawtober, October art thing where I just have like a mostly black and white piece for every day of October. However, I am also going to use the Hovember color wheel. So for this first piece, I'm going to use a yellow for the eyes and the sun. And for the second piece, I'm going to use a little bit of yellow for the mushrooms. These two watercolor pieces are taking turns over here in the watercolor setup. And then I did make a orange stack for when I get to orange. Sorry, the hummingbirds outside are fighting. And then I am working on skulls to demo a Leda sketchbook. I'm trying to stay hydrated for after chemo, so we have iced tea and lemonade mix. We have ice water, regular water. We have iced coffee over here. And then I have some vitamin water and ice in this other one. So far, I have not been drinking a lot. And then I'm still puffy from chemo yesterday. So I've done a lot, so I'm probably going to crash real hard. Hopefully not today, though. But I'm having so much fun painting and drawing because I just have not been feeling like that. I feel like I've done more art today than I did almost in the entire cycle 7. I think I managed to do this spread in cycle 7. Yeah, maybe. But I for sure did these goldfish, and each goldfish took me about a day. I also went ahead and I relisted a bunch of ACEOs on eBay. And then I took pictures of my new stickers and listed them. I made listings. And I'm doing a little sale for this weekend. It'll probably be over by the time I post this, but I think I'm going to have to adjust my prices to help compensate better for the Etsy fees. Okay, here's where we're stopping at for today. I'll probably work on this probably a little bit more tonight. We have over here, we have day 1 of October Art Challenge done. I don't know if I'll be able to do all 31 days of October. I'll probably just maybe keep it more realistic and try to go for 10 to 15. Day 2 of, Avian August. And we've got the sketches for 2 skulls. So it's really nice that I put my sketchbooks right here. So I'm going to close all these up and put them away, but they'll still be within reach if I feel like painting tomorrow. More of the sketchbooks live right here. Okay, yesterday I had a lot of energy. And then I took a short walk, like a 7-minute walk. I didn't even walk that long, and I think I ruined the rest of my day. And I just went from being able to do everything and feeling so good to doing nothing and feeling awful. Today I have a little bit more energy, but I think a crash is coming. Also, it's very hot today, and it rained and it made it hot and humid, which is not typical of the climate I live in. So I did manage to trim these stickers that I made a while ago, but I don't know if I'm going to list them. I'm fading. It's happening. I don't even remember what I wanted to vlog about. So I got to do all these corners. Some of these are not viable stickers because for some reason it nicked right here on some of them. And that one peeled off just fine, but they weren't peeling off. Oh, man. There's a sticker sheet I can't use now. Well, can't sell. I can use it, but I've got a whole ton of misprint ones that are for me. And then I have 2 of these guys, which are just like some of my crystal stickers, but they're like all the blue ones. Someone asked for that on Etsy, and so I made it. I can't make any more stickers right now because I need to replace the maintenance box on my printer. And then this is how far I am on my floral jellyfish, the yellow one. I got this Lucchetti sketchbook, and so far, I don't know about the paper. So, I'm trying that out. And working on a parrot. And then right here, we have a little frog. I found this pattern on Pinterest from, I think it's the caffeinatedSnail.com. And I can't figure out how to put eyes on that are this little. That was a lot of fun. I did this while I had really bad brain fog. And it's really hard to count. So this took me way longer than it should have, but it's so cute. Trixie, I can't make it less hot. When I vlog, I think Trixie thinks I'm talking to her, so she's gonna talk back. Or maybe I'm being too loud and she's trying to take a nap. I'm not sure. Okay, but the thing I wanted to actually vlog about is that I saw a radiologist, and I went and I had my appointment about radiation, and no one told me, and well, I was surprised to find out that I'm only doing 5 rounds of radiation, so that's only 5 days. And then we're gonna start hopefully in the middle of next week. And so I will also have like a 2-day break. So I'll be like maybe Wednesday, and then oh, not that color. That's not what I wanted at all. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, break Saturday and Sunday, and then resume for Monday and Tuesday possibly. I'm still waiting for a call from them. So I've been having, on the days that I have a little bit more energy, they don't last, and I kind of get a little too excited and kind of tire myself out, and I crash really hard, and I want to go to bed at 7 o'clock. So I've been getting ready for bed, or trying to remember to get ready for bed around, like, you know, get my face washed, get my contacts out around like 6 o'clock. I just do not like the watercolor browns I have. Just so like wimpy and weak. I remember having that issue with my Professional Winsor and Newton watercolor set. There's something else I wanted to tell you, but I can't remember. Let's see. Worked on some stickers. Had a good and then a bad day yesterday. I don't know, maybe that was it. Yesterday I did not want to do any art. I just wanted to crochet. So I did work on my doily, and I have one round left of this guy. So I'll need to block it soon. But just one more round and we're done. Okay, I'm trying to film more of my bad days too, because my vlogs are mostly a highlight reel, which I'm okay with, but I also want to be like, I want to show like the actual process of cancer and chemo, because when I was looking for vlogs to watch, there was a lot of people who were doing a lot better than I am with chemo and not having it as long. But it is Saturday. I didn't sleep well. I was up late reading, and then also there was like an animal on my deck last night, so I didn't sleep well. It's super hot, but my biggest issue today is food aversion. I don't want to eat. I don't want to eat anything. Nothing sounds good. I'm disgusted by the fact that we as humans need to eat. I want to be a plant, and I want to photosynthesize. So, I'm not feeling very well because I haven't really eaten today. I'm definitely low on iron too. So that's today. This flower bracelet and these from the Cocoa Bead on Etsy, and I'm going to put this one away. This is going to be a stocking stuffer. This one is mine, and this green one is mine, and then we have a little orange and white one. Alright, chat with me while I swatch my new rainbow color pencils. Yeah. I like to swatch in the back. I think this is a good area. This is my Talon's Art Creation sketchbook. So, let's take them out and then swatch them. These don't have a brand name on them. Okay, so in mountain houses we don't have, like up here we don't have, most of our houses don't have AC, and so it's been really hot. Let's see, look at this. This is how hot it is in my room. 79. And so my mom's coworker was asking how I was doing with the heat, and I was like, that's kind of a specific question, so I googled it, and cancer patients can have a harder time with the heat because of different issues, but chemo can make it so that you have a hard time thermoregulating. Where's the other color in this pencil? And so the hottest month of the year for us is July, and it's past. And so I didn't want to buy a like bedroom AC unit because they're expensive, but maybe it would be worth it because I'm not like doing so hot. I just don't feel well. It might be partially because of the heat. So maybe that would be a good thing to invest in because I have some money set aside, but that money I was planning on using to fix my key fobs because I bought a new used car and both of the key fobs are broken, and it is a keyless start, so the key fob is the key. So I have some money set aside for that, but maybe I should use it to get an AC unit and see if that's the reason why I don't feel that great. But also, I'm like, still nothing sounds good. Don't want to eat chicken, sounds awful. A few cycles ago, all I wanted to eat was chicken. And right now, it's just smoothies. Where would I store an AC unit when I'm not using it? But it is 6 o'clock and I haven't done anything today, so not feeling that hot. Here's what they look like, and then I have a rainbow pen, Mr. Pen rainbow pencil. I'm packing orders from my sale, so this is one order that's going out. This is another. Got 2 out of 5 of them. Okay, I haven't had much of an appetite, especially for meat, especially for chicken. So here's my little charcuterie board I made. We have carrots and ranch, grapes, a Greek-based artichoke spinach dip, garlic and herb cheese, crackers, pretzels, and a baby bell, and some Arnold, what's it called? An Arnold Palmer, which is iced tea and lemonade. What do you want? Eating grapes always makes me so nervous. Just having grapes in the house. Good morning. Come with me as I do my second day of radiation. I actually woke up early this morning and I had some time to do a quick layer on this little painting and work on some crochet projects. Today is my second day of radiation, and luckily I only have to do 5 days, so almost halfway through. I crocheted this little frog, and so let's put his arms on. So what I've been doing is I usually am the type of person who, if I have something to do in the day, I can't do anything else because I'm like in the waiting loading period. But recently what I've been doing is setting a timer and seeing what I can do in 10 minutes. And then, you know, if I set a timer, then I'm not accidentally going to get involved in something. So I did a little bit of painting and crocheting. And ta-da! There's going to be the 2 of them together. This is a cute little crochet pattern by thecrochetedsnail.com, and yeah. Okay, finished radiation, picked up a book from the library book locker. Radiation didn't take that long. And then I was having an intense chemo craving for Three Musketeers. And I've had like no appetite except for like that of a kid's. So I've been eating like Fruit Loops and Lunchables this cycle. which is funny because I had one cycle where all I ate it was salads, and then I came home and still had a lot of energy, so I started to paint some more. I got cozy with some crafts. We are making another frog. I've got this tea. I'm immunocompromised, so I did wash the can, the top of the can at least, before I got into it. Still painting. No crash yet. Yesterday around 1 or 2 o'clock, I crawled back in bed and then spent most of the day in bed after radiation. Okay, and I drew bird, drew flower, and I crashed out and put together this air conditioning thing. That was a lot. I'm gonna not have energy tomorrow. Alright, I just got done with my last radiation. Had 5 treatments in total, and I'm kind of tired. I wanted to go shopping after, but was too tired to do so. Hopefully I have enough energy to be all cozy with my projects. We have another little frog going on. There's these little frogs. This one needs eyes. Got to the armpit of this cardigan, I think. Just finished working ahead for AV in August. Yesterday my brother was over, and I drew these two, this one, and these two. And now let's paint some of them. And this has been my chemo craving this cycle. I haven't had these in like years. Okay, so my AC is going, and I'm not going to apologize because it's hot. I see other people apologize for having their fans and stuff on, and I'm like, I get it. It's really hot. So yesterday I did my laundry, mostly. It's still in the dryer. And then I did the dishes, which I usually don't have that much energy to do chores. And today I'm tired. So we'll see what gets done. So on the desk today, I'm not sure what happened with this frog pattern. It's probably my chemo brain fog. Each one keeps looking a little more funky than the last. And I really like this color, but I took my other frog that I gave away that was this color to 2 different craft stores. And this was the closest I could find, and it's not that close. Here is where I'm at on the butterfly. I only did like 5 rows yesterday, and I hurt my hand because it got tired. I messed up here, but that's okay. And then so there's the pattern, and then I'm watching Chantel, of course. I figured out how to get it like just the right size so I can see all the way across. Mushroom I'm crocheting over here. And then I have a floral jellyfish, working ahead for AV in August. This is still here. And then I got these beads, and they're handmade. And I gotta figure out how to turn them into a bracelet somehow. So making clothes isn't really my forte. And so I think I need to start over. And then I was like, doing math would be too hard for me right now because counting to 8 is too hard. So should I just like start over and double it? Because this is what it looks like on the model, but I think she's more petite. And my gauge swatch and then what I actually stitched don't really match. Ugh. Like, if it doesn't turn out, I can just leave the one panel and make it a baby blanket, except that's what the back looks like. If I had hidden all of my stitches, I could have done that. And it would be a cute blanket for my friend's 2-year-old. You could put it on her bed, it'd be so cute. But I didn't hide my stitches. I don't know what to do. just order more yarn and tear it apart and make a really big one. Actually, it might be okay. I watched some other people try it on TikTok that had made the pattern, and I think it might be okay. But I also just kind of want to start over because of this. But also because I messed that up and it's not, you know, cute like this one. But I could just go, I think we'll just leave it. I want to okay, so I want this for my color series. And I can wear my cute bracelets, and I can wear this and be all orange and cute, and it'll be October soon. And I can be all warm. And I crochet so slowly. So do I just restart over? Because usually I just say, this is just practice. I can try again later. But if I want it by October, I don't know what to do. But it's so cute. I could add, I could like make a little, I could add just a little bit if it's just a little too small when I crochet the pieces together. And I was kind of thinking about making like a ribbed cuff for the end to make it a little longer, and just because I would like it. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end the vlog here. One thing I did not mention in this vlog is on my way to my mammogram, I got a flat tire and I used the rest of my money I was saving to get my key fob fixed on getting 4 new tires. Since my car is all-wheel drive, I had to replace all the tires. And if it had happened a month later, I would have gotten snow tires. So in about 2 months, I'm going to have to get tires again because I don't have any snow tires for my new used car. Yeah. So yeah, this chemo cycle, I have not had much of an appetite, and all I've been able to eat is like different kinds of white cheese and cheese dips, and I've been craving 3 Musketeer bars. So I think I want to make a little page in my journal about like what my craving is for that chemo cycle, because it's been different every single time. So I think it would be funny to track that. But I have chemo tomorrow and I'm supposed to be getting ready, but I don't want to go, so I'm like dragging my feet doing everything today. But here we are on the projects. Each frog that I make is turning out crazier. Like this is a round guy, and I'm not sure what I did to get that, but I think it's kind of cute. If I can get the leg to stop flipping up. And this is a long rectangle one. I don't know, but this is going well. And because of the brain fog, it's taking a lot of brain power, and I've had to redo so many rows. And then I'm trying to get ahead of Avian August, the art challenge where you draw a bird every day of the month. This is today's bird. So I've got tomorrow's bird painted, and then I was having a really hard day when I did these 2 birds, and I pushed myself and I forced myself, and I feel like you can really see that in how they turned out. Hoping to work on at least get 2 done today, but I don't think that's gonna happen. But I at least have the line art for a bunch of them all the way up to the 23rd drawn out. So we'll see. I'm hoping to do all 31, but we'll see.